KC8QVO WA3VJB making a test transmission on 7280. Just to kind of show you what I'm doing on the KiwiSDR node here. You'll see on the low side that heterodyne just now. I'm using what's called traditional AM in the wide mode. That's the AMW in the menu pull down here. And in order to restore some of your balance between carrier and modulation, I switched to synchronous detection. And that's this click here, synchronous AM. And it pinched up the passband a little bit. That's a little under 4 kc per side. I can open it up to about 6 kc per side, but we start seeing this lower sideband station coming in. So we'll get rid of him and keep it on the high side of 6 on synchronous detection, AM. Now if I go to synchronous high side AM, that's the low side, which will have the sideband interference in it. If he's going to quack away there for a moment. Nope, nothing on it, but I could go this side, the high side, which also eliminates interference had it been on low side. And you can hear the sideband starting to get in that passband right there. But the synchronous detection actually helps mute anything that's not synchronized with the pilot carrier that the sync detector puts on there. So even though that is in the passband, and right there he is, and you can hear him, by going to the high side, it's completely gone, which is pretty cool. Now, if you're listening in headphones, effect here, when I go to synchronous stereo AM, it gives you this quasi-stereo effect, where in your left channel you'll hear the interfering station on the low side of center frequency, right there, and there's nothing on the high side, and you'll get this stereo imaging effect. Sometimes when conditions are good in the daytime, that's a wonderful place to be. There, you can even hear and see the interference on the low side, which I find very cool. Now, in your case, since you were lacking some carrier relative to your sideband energy, with monaural synchronous detection, SAM, and that restored the relationship between your sideband energy and your carrier level. Usually what that means is that you're running too much carrier power, where whatever it would be, let's say 100 watts, if you were to cut it back to 50 watts and even lower to 25 watts, that relationship between your sideband energy and the carrier would be restored. And it would sound good not only on synchronous AM, but also on traditional AM, which most people listen on. They don't have the luxury of a KiwiSDR node or an SDR receiver. Anyway, that explains some of the functionality. I'll send you the link to this receiver. It's actually run by an AMer, Carmine K1VL, in Shrewsbury, Vermont. Does a great job with this receiver. And you'll often hear things on there that you can't hear at home, not only because of band conditions like we had tonight. So there you go, KC8QVO near Columbus, Ohio, WA3VJB, signing clear.